Firstly, I would say to Samir, Vikesh, Sanjay, thank you for having me as a part of your esteemed company. I'm pretty happy to know that it became from Jay Kishan to Jackson. So that's a massive transformation, and there must be a lot of thinking which went through when you started in 1947. As you were speaking, Samir, you spoke about our first day in Delhi when we met with you, Vikesh, and some of your other members. What stood out for me is the warmth, and I still remember the discussion in one of Delhi hotels. I was here for an IPL work, and we met. Uh, you could see that there is. It's not just work, it's not just business, but it's not just an association, but something more. And having dealt with people, having seen people at the highest level for a long period of time, Samir, I can see it. I can see that spark in the eyes and the feeling in the eyes. So as I said, thank you so much. I completely agree with the collaboration of the word legacy, and that's what Jackson has left over a long period of time and will continue to do so. It's almost 78 years, which is a long time, and my congratulations, my respect to your grandfather and all those who were associated in building this company from scratch, because nothing starts, as you said, you moved from 2,000 crores to a billion now. It takes time, it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of support, it takes a lot of risk taking, and most importantly, preempting the future. And I think that's where you stand as a company, starting from generators to energy to solar to the defense. You've just progressed from one area of strength to the other. It's like a batsman. When I first came to international cricket, and I still remember those days at Lord's in 1996, I used to play very well through the offside. Anything on the left side of mine was my comfort area. But then I realized that if I have to continue over a long period of time and continue at this level where people are reinventing, people are watching me, people are sorting me out, I'll have to get better on other aspects of the game as well. And I think that's what Jackson has done exactly for such a long period of time. And when I see these boards where it says our growth story, innovation and diversification, and the various years, 79, 98, 2014, and now where it is in 2026, it's so much in sync with sport, because sport is also about innovation and diversification and growing. It's about getting better. So that's what Jackson stands for me. As I said, I endorse so many brands, but being a part of you is very, very special. As I believe and as I see that I deal with gentlemen and I deal with people who do business the right way. That is very important for me, because when I came into sport, I came in a situation where there was a bit of I would say things going around. But then I believe in life that good things come after shake-ups, and the way you do your business and the way you conduct yourself is something which I will cherish forever. As I said, and I believe that our association will take this brand forward, and I firmly believe in that. It's not just putting my name or face. It's about working with you in whatever manner I can. Obviously, the business side is you are much more equipped than I am. But from my point of view, whichever way the brand requires to take Jackson's forward, I'll be more than happy, because that's what you work for. When I first became a player in '97, and then when I finished after 15 years at the international level, people said, he got better. He got better. He changed Indian cricket. For me, I'm one of the three who must have played more than 500 games for India, 100 Test matches, and more than 300 one days, one of 3 or 4 ever in the history of Indian cricket. But that has not remained with me. What has remained with me is when I go and hear people saying that, you've taken Indian cricket forward. You've got them from a point to where they are now. Obviously, I don't want to keep talking about myself, but that tagline will remain with me forever, because business, sport is about teams, is about people, is about creating careers. And when people come and say that you've been very supportive to young generation of players and getting them to where you are, that will always remain with me, along with the runs and wickets and man of the matches and whatever I have got over a period of time. And I think for Jackson, that is very synonymous to the progress. It's about leaving a successful organization back, because all of us finish, all of us move forward, all of us get older, and new people come in, new people take over with ideas, but every generation takes whichever profession you are into a new horizon. And I think your time now, my association with all of you now, will hopefully be able to do that. And it's not just about money, it's not just about the numbers, it's not just about going from 2,000 crores to $1 billion. That's a part of it. That's a very important part of it, but it's a part of it. But what will always remain is how you shape this nation. And somebody who's been around for 78 years, 78 seasons, good, bad, ugly, ups and downs, hopefully you can say that by the time you finish, that I have shaped people's life, whether with generators, whether with solar, whether with energy, whether with going green, whether with defense. You should finish your career and say, I have changed something. It's not just the balance sheet, but I have changed the way people live, and hopefully that will happen in the years to come. So thank you so much for having me, and hopefully we'll have many more interactions and we can work together.
स्पोर्ट्स से रिलेटेड तो सवाल होंगे, लेकिन मेरा एक सवाल उससे पहले ये है कि मैं देख रहा था बिजनेस वेबसाइट पे कि आप इंडिया में टॉप 3 लीग में हो। वो टॉप 3 हैं शाहरुख खान और सौरव गांगुली और MS धोनी, जिनके सबसे ज़्यादा ब्रांड एंडोर्समेंट है। लेकिन मेरे हिसाब से आप नंबर 1 है, क्योंकि आप जो काम कर रहे हैं वो और कोई नहीं कर रहा है। आप एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर भी हैं और आप ब्रांड एंडोर्स भी कर रहे हैं, और अभी आपको देख रहे हैं कि आप दादा का एक वो जो दादागिरी था, आप वो आ रहा है, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, बिग बॉस।
मैं थोड़े सब कुछ कर लेता हूँ,
बिग बॉस। तो मेरा सवाल ये है कि सौरभ एक साथ इतना सब कुछ कैसे कर पाते हैं? क्या क्रिकेट में जो आपने किया ऑलराउंडर वो उसमें मदद करता है? दूसरा, सबसे अच्छा आपको कौन सा लगता है? और तीसरा कि और क्या हम करते हुए देख सकते हैं सौरव गांगुली को?
सबसे अच्छा तो क्रिकेट ही है। जब क्रिकेट खेलते थे, बैटिंग भी करते थे, बॉलिंग भी करते थे, कप्तानी भी करते थे, तो अलग अलग फेज़ में करते। तो लाइफ में भी अभी भी जो चीज़ कर लेता हूँ तो अलग अलग फेज़ पे कर लेता हूँ, जिससे कि टाइम मैनेज हो जाए। और करने का तो समय है नहीं, बट क्रिकेट के साथ जुड़ा रहना चाहते हैं। मैं इस साल कोचिंग भी किया हूँ साउथ अफ्रीका में, प्रिटोरिया कैपिटल्स के साथ हम फाइनल पहुँचे, तो उस पर भी एक इंटरेस्ट है। तो देखेंगे आगे लाइफ कहाँ लेके जाता है, क्योंकि आई थिंक किसी की ज़िंदगी अपॉर्चुनिटी के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है। आपके लाइफ में अपॉर्चुनिटी क्या आता है, उसी के हिसाब से आपकी लाइफ आगे बढ़ता है। तो जैसा आपने कहा कि मैं क्रिकेट BCCI प्रेसिडेंट भी रहा हूँ, CAB का प्रेसिडेंट रहा हूँ, फिर बना हूँ, इंडिया का कैप्टन भी रहा हूँ, मैं सब कुछ कर चुका हूँ एक्चुअली। बट अगर आप पूछेंगे आगे क्या करना है, वो अभी बोलना बहुत मुश्किल है, क्योंकि जैसा मैंने कहा, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन अपॉर्चुनिटीज़।
एक सवाल क्रिकेट से जुड़ा हुआ है और थोड़ा सा इससे भी जुड़ा हुआ है। जैसा मैंने धोनी का भी नाम लिया, और वो भी ब्रांड एंडोर्समेंट में देख रहे हैं कि वो भी आप और वो जैसा शाहरुख खान और आप बराबर के उसमें हैं। लेकिन धोनी अभी क्रिकेट से छोड़ नहीं पा रहे वो, तो आप उनको क्या सजेस्ट करेंगे?
मैं इसका आंसर जानता हूँ, बट आपको तो मैं बहुत समय से जानता हूँ। मैं जब इंडिया के लिए खेलता था, इंडिया की कप्तानी करता था, अब हमारे साथ टूर में जाते थे, और you've been one of renowned and very nice journalist over a long period of time. अब धोनी का सलाह मैं कभी धोनी से मिल गया तो मैं दूंगा, मैं ये पब्लिक प्लेस में नहीं दूंगा।
Dada, while we were waiting for you, and this is a question from the world of sports business, Rajasthan Royals got sold. It became the most valuable cricket franchise.
Has it got sold?
It's already got sold. It's a Carl Somani-led consortium, and the other people are the Walmart companies and the Ford companies. So this is the consortium.
Is it official?
They will make it official this evening, but the news has already come out that it has got sold. 15,000 crores, more than 15,300 crores, making it the most expensive franchise, double that of LSG. Your first reactions, and what do you think, where is IPL going from here?
It answers your question. It is only going to greater heights. I have been hearing RCBs also on sale. I don't know what's happened to that. So who are the groups who have taken over? Where are they from?
Carl Somani is an US-based entrepreneur, and the Walmart
Walmart is Walmart, yeah.
Walmart is Walmart, and Ford. These are the three people. Ford, F-O-R-D, Ford, the car company. These three people are in the consortium. $1.63 billion, which is about 1,000, roughly 15,300.
I think it's great news for IPL. When it started in 2007, and as I said, I played the first ball of the IPL. In 2008, RCB versus KKR, we smashed them that night at Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore, and I faced the first ball. So to see IPL grow to this heights is phenomenal, and it also goes to show the game expanding, and some of the buyers are from America, and the game going to that part of the world with interest, especially Indian cricket, is fantastic. And I'm actually, it's mind-boggling numbers for a sports franchise and a cricket team which plays 3 months a year. So it's mind-boggling numbers, but great news for Indian cricket and the way forward.
Do you think it's going to rival NBA at some point?
I think it's as big. The broadcast rights are as big as anywhere in the world, even with football. I was on Sunday in England watching the Carabao Cup final, Manchester City versus Arsenal. What an atmosphere it was. And to put IPL on the same bracket, and the broadcast rights are at times bigger than an EPL game, and an EPL goes on for 6 months, and IPL is only a 2.5 month tournament. So to get this much of attention is phenomenal.
So my question is that we have been talking a lot about cricket and all. So let's just talk about what inspired you to get into the space of solar. You have so many options.
I think solar is everywhere. Cricket stadiums are getting solar. You look at the Chinnaswamy in Bangalore. I think that's the first cricket stadium in India which went solar, and there is a reason for it. It's a huge cost saver for cricket stadiums because the expenses for running cricket are exorbitantly high, and I've seen both sides of it. I've been on the ground and I've been in the offices, so having seen both sides of it, so I know how it runs, and the world will go the solar way. How much it goes, only time will say, but obviously the journey has begun, and this is about innovation and diversification. So just as I said, JAKSON, from generators to solar to renewable energy. You see where AI has happened, and Samir is a big fan of AI. So where AI has taken, so it's a progress. That's what the world is. In IPL, as Vika asked the question, IPL from valuations of 100 billion have gone to a couple of billion now. So it just keeps moving forward.
Thank you.
हेलो सौरभ दा, सर सबसे पहली बात तो आपसे पहली बार मुलाकात हो रही है, आपको खेलते हुए बहुत देखा है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। एंड बात होती है क्रिकेट की, तो आपके बारे में सबसे ज़्यादा कहा जाता है कि यू आर अ किंग मेकर। आपने बहुत सारे खिलाड़ियों को बनाया हुआ है।
आई एम प्लेयर मेकर।
या प्लेयर मेकर। सो सर आपने बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स को बनाया, एंड जिसमें से कप्तानों में कप्तान MS धोनी को भी आपने मौके दिए थे। सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट। मेरा सवाल आपसे होगा IPL से रिलेटेड, कौन से ऐसे यंग प्लेयर्स हैं जो आपको यंग में इस बार आपको लग रहा है कि इनके ऊपर नज़र होनी चाहिए, ये भारत के अगले सुपरस्टार्स बन सकते हैं? एंड अगर आपको टॉप 4 टीमें पिक करनी हो इस साल की IPL में, आपके हिसाब से कौन सी हो सकती है?
ये प्लेयर्स तो बहुत सारे हैं। आप सूर्यवंशी को देख लो, अभिषेक शर्मा को देख लो, बहुत सारे हैं यार। यशस्वी जायसवाल, for me to imagine Yashasvi Jaiswal just only playing one format for India is unthinkable, the ability he has. So Yashasvi, Suryavanshi, Abhishek Sharma, Then Akib Nabi, I'm looking forward to him. Actually, he's with our team, the Delhi Capitals. He's from Jammu Kashmir, and I've actually seen him bowl in the Ranji Trophy. They beat Bengal in the semi-final, and Nakib was exceptional on a flat wicket. On the fourth day, they were behind in the game to come and win Ranji Trophy, and he played a pivotal role in Jammu Kashmir winning Ranji Trophy. I'm looking forward to him. India has enormous talent, and they're all young. Washington Sundar is young, Tilak Verma is young. They're all players in the making, and that's what IPL stands for. IPL actually gives them the platform to perform and become players. So I look forward to every squad, because every season it throws up brilliance, to be honest. And top 4 teams, यार बहुत बोलना मुश्किल है, क्योंकि T20 फॉर्मेट ऐसा है कोई भी किसी को हरा देगा. But RCB was champions last year, so I'm sure that confidence will make them one of the contenders. I think Chennai has done well after the last season to get the team back with Sanju. I think Delhi is a good team. MI is always a good side. Sunrisers, with the power they have, I think Sunrisers is the team to watch out this season, with Abhishek Sharma and Ishant Kishan and Travis Head at the top. They'll miss Cummings. I don't know how long he'll be out, Pat Cummings. So there are a lot of good teams, the balanced teams, strong players evolving, and anybody can get to the last 4.
Hi sir, Shali this side.
Sorry. So I'll just have to get all the channels and all a little ahead. They will ask you all the camera and everyone.
I think they're managing from there. That's how they operate, so they're okay with it. Otherwise, आपको अभी तक पता चल जाता कि ठीक नहीं है.
Hi sir, Shali this side from Exchange for Media. My question is brand association. You are associated with so many brands. What are your advice to the young players when they associate with brands? What points they should note on and will work forward?
You should be attached a lot more than just shoots, and I think what will stand out is the way you conduct yourself. Because moment your name gets attached with anybody, whether it's personal, whether it's business, the way you conduct actually makes a lot of difference. I think that's very important.
You have your own brand, and many players have started owning a brand. What's your point of view when it comes to playing cricket and owning a brand?
Playing cricket to alag hai. And the risk of playing cricket is beyond imagination. Sport is that, you're good one day, not good the next day. You come back the third day. That's what it's a circle. It's a circle, and having brands is completely different. But sport is sport.
Thank you so much.
Hi Dada, this is Himang from PTI. Dada, it's related to cricket. Yesterday also, Akshar Patel, said that impact player rule, he does not like it. You were the one who batted for it last season when this impact rule was introduced. My first question is, do you still bat for it after the criticism it has received from players globally as well? And how important is it for youngsters like Vaibhav Suryavnshi and all the like likes of Ayush Mahatre and everyone? Because if we see the calendar, it's the Asian Games, and then you have your T20 World Cup and Olympics in 2028. So to assert and maintain that dominance the team has showcased in the recent World Cup. So how do you see these two things?
Obviously, these are two different questions.
Yeah.
One is the impact player. I think it's going to stay. When I became president of the BCCI, the impact player had already come in, so it was before that. So this is here to stay, and there will be opinions. Some will like it, some will not like it. But still, the good will prevail. The better players will prevail. And regarding India's dominance, it will continue. The talent this country has, it is going to continue for years to come. T20 format, white ball format, for sure. And I'm sure these young boys will give as much value to Test cricket as it deserves, and become quality players in that format as well.
Karishma from Times Now. I just wanted to talk to you about, the way foreign players, are pulling out of IPL, or there are things obviously which are not in their control, which is injuries, but then choosing to spend time with their families, or, workload management. IPL is a window that is decided way before, and everything is planned out, keeping in mind the other cricket boards and everything. So the experts of the game suggesting that money should be penalized from the overseas players. Just your take on how much does it affect the teams when these sort of pullouts start happening when the tournament is so close?
It hurts because, I've always said making an Indian team is easier than making an IPL team, because the best players are available all the time to be picked. IPL is, 10 teams, the players get distributed, and when quality players don't come in the last minute, obviously it shakes up the balance of the team, because the substitutes, the availability is not as strong as the one who's not turned up. If an Abhishek Sharma gets injured, there is Sanju Samson to take that responsibility, and there is Suryavnshi to take the responsibility. But in IPL, if Mitchell Stark misses out or Pathirana misses out, the void is very hard to fill. So that's what the challenge is. Workload management is very important, because players do play a lot of cricket. It's not just the IPL. Say somebody like a Butler, he's in South Africa, he's in the 100, he's playing for England in the World Cup, he's coming in the IPL, I'm sure he must be going to other leagues in the world. So he's also on the road, and more than physical, the mental part takes over, away from home, away from families. It's never easy. So it's a balance which will continue to happen. But having said that, it creates opportunity. If a 14-year-old Vaibhav Suryavnshi couldn't get an opportunity for Rajasthan, he would not have been able to showcase his talent. Look where he's gone in 1 year. When I played my first test for India, Sanjay Manjarika got injured. He tried to take a second run in the previous test, turned and twisted his ankle, and I got an opportunity, and I got 2 back-to-back hundreds. So that's how careers are created. Not always the right way, when somebody gets injured, but that's what sport is. Injuries will happen, players will have problems, players will have mental issues, health issues, and you have to deal with it. And your second question, India winning the World Test Championship, वो भी हो जाएगा. There's so much talent, समय का अपेक्षा है. But as you rightfully said, Test cricket is the real format, because it took the names of bowlers who would come and bowl 20-25 overs a day in a test match, and it gets harder at the end of after the tea session, when your captain says, I need a couple of wickets, come and turn up and bowl with the new ball, with the old ball. 4 overs is a lot easier. I actually say to people that T20 cricket is the least challenging in terms of the body, and I have grown up in that era where I've seen coaches tell bowlers, "Ab dalte rahe." I've seen bowlers who would start the net session and keep bowling for an hour and a half to get fitter and stronger to bowl in test matches. So that will always remain the pinnacle of the game. But other formats are evolving, and T20 cricket is the format which brings in people. It's quick, it's 3 hours, it's in the evening, you see 6s and 4s, and you get a decision in 3 hours. In Test cricket, you get a decision in 5 days. So, but in countries like India, England, Australia, South Africa, Test cricket will always be very special. And when you see young players wanting to play Test cricket and making a name for themselves, you know that this is the strongest format of the game. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.